Hello, and welcome to Bare Necessities, and today we're going to be playing Project 1999. That's right, it's probably been about 5 years since I played on P99, and around the time I think I primarily played on Blue, maybe Green wasn't even out yet, but I didn't have a ton of time, so I'm pretty sure I only played a Bard and leveled Swarm Kiting. I realized I didn't really have an account at all, or I couldn't remember it, so I just created a brand new account. It's pretty easy to create a new account and get everything set up. Once you have EQ Titanium installed, just go to project1999.com and click on Getting Started. Read through all this stuff and it should be pretty self-explanatory. This time around, I wanted to create a Necromancer because I really wanted to do some dungeon diving, but for some reason, I couldn't name it Bear or any variation of Bear. I checked if the naming policy explicitly didn't allow for that, but I couldn't seem to find it anywhere, so I guess I'm just necessities. Next, I went and installed Duxa UI. Last time I played on P99, I really liked Duxa's UI, so I found it on the P99 wiki and I got it installed and everything set up. So here I am. I'm already a level 5 on my Ixar Necromancer on green, but I wanted to give some insight on how I got here. I really didn't do a lot of research beforehand, and I've never really made an Ixar, so I did spend a lot of time roaming around Cabilis trying to figure out where everything was. I did use the maps on the P99 wiki because there's no in-game maps, but I did find myself pressing M a ton, and of course no maps come up. So I tried to spend time as I was roaming around to actually notice different landmarks and learn my way around so that I wouldn't have to use the maps as much, and it'd be a faster gaming experience. So I'm level 1, no money, just a robe and dagger, life tap, and minor shielding. The first thing that I feel like everyone wants to do in EverQuest as a caster is gain money for spells as well as XP, so the first thing I start looking for is decaying skeletons in the Field of Bone. These are pretty good XP and money early on, and I'll tell you why. Of course, as a Necromancer, I want to build up a little stockpile of bone chips for my pets, but also you can turn in 4 bone chips into Trooper Mozo here for quite a bit of early XP. Even at level 5, it's 2% per turn in, and it gives a little bit of silver, so it's not terrible. Try to keep a bit of extra bone chips for pets, but I turned almost all of them in, leaving just a few bone chips in my bags. Also, decaying skeletons drop these tarnished weapons that sell for a few gold apiece. Try to snipe the ones that have weapons. There are 2 salesmen in the ruined buildings on the left side if you're running back towards Cabilis, so you can sell your weapons there. Oh, and if you see any with a Tark shield like this, kill it ASAP. They sell for over a plat, which is really good at this level. At level 2, I opted to go back to Cabilis and get my level 1 spells since I had made a little bit of money and wanted my level 1 pet, so I could kill decaying skeletons even faster. I also picked up Cold Light, which is a good AFK spam ability that will level up your conjuration skill so you don't fizzle too much on pet casts in later levels. So at this point, I like to do what I call split killing, where I'll send my pet on one decaying skeleton and then I'll go kill another one by myself, essentially killing twice the amount of mobs. You'll get full XP for one and less XP for the other mob because your pet killed it. But this is okay because we're mostly killing for XP, weapons for spells, and bone chips that also turn into XP from the quest. At level 4, go back and make sure to pick up your level 4 pet, Gate, Numb the Dead, Life Spike, Fear, and Poison Bolt. Also, make sure to get the skill Meditate from your trainer. This allows you to regen mana at a faster rate while you're sitting. At this point, I headed out to Lake of Ill Omen, and this is where I'll farm for a while. One thing about the level 4 Necropet is that it can either be level 4, 5, or 6, so I actually keep casting my pet until I get one that cons yellow to me. I'm at level 5 though, so I kinda want one that's either white or yellow. I continue killing decaying skeletons by myself while I send my pet on higher level mobs like saber-tooth cubs. These cubs give pretty good XP and your pet can really solo them. Also, stay on the lookout for Sarnak hatchlings. These hatchlings drop Sarnak hatchling brains. Once you get 4 of them, you can turn them in for the first rank Necromancer Skullcap. These also drop torn and ripped tapestries. The second rank Necromancer Skullcap requires both of these, but I haven't got the ripped one yet. I kept killing cubs, goblins, sarnaks, and skeletons until now I hit level 6. I'm probably going to stay here for a level or 2 more to try to get the ripped tapestry. Also, if I get 4 more brains, I can delete my skullcap and turn in the quest again, which does award some decent XP. That's all for this video, thanks for watching, and if you enjoy my content, please like, comment, and subscribe, and I will see you later.